Sorry about that. Uh, Hello, everyone. This is Pedro Brancaide Rodriguez.
And I am Nathan Blackvash Hall.
We are Post Apocalypse, and this is the most boring anime podcast ever. Ever.
I don't think we need to belabor the point.
I mean, like, ever. But seriously, we are spending about the next hour to present you with works made by fans all across the world. Showing their expression of love for things like anime, video games, and the like. First one we're going to show is from one that we missed last week, and it's the Portal Gun singing The Sound of Silence. Are you excited for this, sir?
I am as excited as one can be with the noise restraints that we're under.
Okay, then. Well, here we go. Now, I believe this is Chell
I believe that's
sleeping
her
away.
name.
Yes. Ooh, I like how they shake like that. Actually, at least she has a room. It seems like these guys did not get a room.
Oh, there are some who really value their privacy. Maybe they
Yes.
don't.
I'm actually surprised you can do that on the orange surface. Oh, and there's a skull. Ouch. Oh, that does not sound fun.
No, not even a little bit. Seems a bit like an ordeal.
Hmm. Somehow I believe she can do that. Okay. That was.
But if there's anyone who can break the cycle, it's she.
Hmm. Oh, poor guy.
Is that one a lie, or was that the real one?
Ah, not sure.
Oh boy, that's well, that's certainly a way of doing it.
I think that this is not canon, and or at least she somehow managed to still find a way to get out of that room.
Well, she's resourceful. I can see her. I can see her getting out of that one.
So that
If
was
I squint
Harry
and tilt
101.
my head sideways.
Yeah, that was Harry 101 UK, folks, with the Sound of Science. And, ah, we got some metal cover here.
Ooh. I haven't heard anything from that original soundtrack in years.
Hmm. Now, personally, I noticed that the song does have a loop to it instead of ad libbing or being or doing any kind of guitar solo, but it's not that bad.
Well, sometimes, sometimes it just does to do a very straightforward um, interpretation of the song that you're covering,
Hmm.
and it just
So for
fits.
those, hmm. So for those of you wondering why the cartridge says Super Mega Fighting Robot, that is because that's the name of this channel, Super Mega Fighting Robots. I know there aren't too many Super Mega Fighting Robots in the Star Fox. It's mostly a flying game, so that's the reason.
Interesting. I didn't think there was an abundant. I knew there was an abundance of super fighting robots, but super mega fighting robots.
Hmm.
Wasn't aware.
Yeah, I'm going to use this opportunity to see if there's any news. We don't have much of the video left, but
Oh, there is a little bit of news that I was able to find.
hmm. Oh, the song's over. So Super Mega Fighting Robot, and now Kanye West doing Evangelion, Cruel Angel
That,
Thesis.
that's controversial in more than one way. I'm impressed.
So, do you have any news, or should we just listen in on Kanye?
Well, I do have news. So obviously today is a leap day, but it's a very special one for those who are devotees um, of the Japanese company Square Enix. In that, today is the launch day of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Hmm.
But there is a little bit of controversy for some of the physical versions of the game. In that, and this is news coming out of Anime News Network, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth games disc printed wrong labels in Asia.
Oh my!
Yeah, Square Enix's official Asian website reported on Wednesday that its Final Fantasy VII Rebirth game's physical copies were labeled incorrectly. The game staff explained that the cause was an error during Sony Interactive Entertainment's manufacturing process, where the data disc was erroneously labeled as the play disc, and the play disc was erroneously labeled as the data disc.
Oh dear.
But they were kind enough to include instructions on how to correct the issue. Uh, and those instructions are as follows for those who might have gotten one of these copies of the game. Step number one: insert the black disc marked "Play Disc" into your PlayStation 5 console and install the requisite data. Step two: follow the on-screen instructions. Once the installation is complete, insert the white disc marked "Data Disc" to start the game.
Hmm. There you go, folks.
So even gaming giants from the illustrious island nation can make some fairly catastrophic mistakes.
Hmm.
And speaking of mistakes, or rather, uh, speaking of black marks upon I'm just gonna go into it. I can't remember what I was going to say.
Hmm.
Sony reduces global PlayStation workforce by 8%.
Oh dear. And we're
Yeah,
coming up to the end of this one. ZA Gear, ZA Gear. We'll catch on to that next article if we have some time later on. Ooh, 8-Bit Band. We have Marvel vs. Capcom 2's theme song. Gonna take you for a ride.
I am tempted to just let this one play and not talk over it.
Right. I hear they have more. They added more lyrics, so it'll be more than just saying "I'm gonna take you for a ride."
See, there they are.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I wanted to sing this song for the Gong Show back when we were in San Jose the last time.
Hmm. Oh, they probably would have let you too.
Yeah.
Actually, I had what I found was at least what I thought was a foolproof plan to keep myself from being removed prematurely from the Gong Show and complete a song
Mhm.
to boot. Yeah, the song is called "I'm Not Wearing Underwear Today" from Avenue Q, and it is only about 30 seconds long.
Actually, I still remember how sore my back was back then as well. I just seem to enjoy pushing my back after certain injuries, don't I?
It's an easy thing to do.
This part sounds actually a lot like from Tower Powers. What is hip? If anyone recognizes that. Oh, there seems to be a lot of little guys joining him on the piano.
They build character,
Hmm.
or at least they distract.
Hmm.
make things interesting for the viewers.
Once the game is done, will I still be a player one? 'Cause I will fight with all my might. We've only got so very long. Oh, take it for pride.
Ooh, that was a beautiful.
Take it for
Uh, did you catch that?
Yeah.
Was that the first measure for Hollywood Swingin' by Cool
Hmm.
and the Gang? I think that's Cool and the Gang.
Yeah, they seem to have adopted a couple of different songs.
That was a beautiful. It was a beautiful method of doing that.
Hmm. Once again, that was the 8-Bit Band for I'm going to take you for a ride.
The
Well done.
Grammy Award-winning artist 8-Bit Big Band.
Hmm. Okay. So this is Ruth Piano celebrating 1,900,000 subscribers. We're just going to listen into a few minutes because this video is 20 minutes long. So,
Mm. Yeah, I'm not sure anyone really needs 20 minutes worth of Sword Art Online.
oh,
I
come
jest. I
now.
jest. Yes, I'm leaning heavily into my Wea Boomer phase.
Hmm. Pretty soon we'll be telling those isekai kids to get off our lawn.
I can't really say I'm a Wea Boomer. That's just too mean to myself. I'll call myself an old
Hmm.
taku. That's more accurate.
That one actually is a bit more clever. Hmm. All right, so this was Ruth's Piano. We're gonna actually skip to the we're gonna skip to the next video now that she just finished the opening. So yeah, Cruel Angel Thesis again. Ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go. 'There we go. No, 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 not yet, not yet.
Having a little bit of trouble over there.
So this is the Anime Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's someone wants Evangelion or just like super deep or something. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Sure.
yeah, that's what she do. Super deep. The guy on the right looks like he's ready to cry.
he must be the Shinji of the group.
求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づく
There we go. I'm just trying to figure out what the diner is supposed to be about.
I'm just trying to figure out if that's a diner
I
I've
get
been
the
to.
train, but not the diner.
Yeah, it's throwing me. I'm not sure.
Well, there's the Metro Link. So,
私の愛のゆりかごあなただけが夢の使者に呼ばれる
that
朝
was clever.
細い首筋を突き合
That was the Anime Men with their music video for the Cruel Angel's Thesis, also known as the Evangelion OP. You'll have to pardon the dust here. Our resident commander in chief has some technical issues, so I'll be holding down the fort until he returns. Right now, we are witnessing the Video Game Orchestra um, channel on YouTube, and there, you probably won't be able to see much of anything that I think about it because I'm not really broadcasting anything. So you'll have to take my word for it that we're watching a very good rendition of Snake Eater by the Video Game Orchestra. It's really tracks like this that make you really appreciate the prospect of live music. This performance is absolutely wonderful.
Okay, check.
I hear you.
Okay. I noticed that Watch Together is off. Let me see if I can get it back on.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so we're still thinking.
Ah, excellent. We're
Okay.
back.
All right. And so yeah, that was Anime Dudes. I
The
played
Anime
the
Men.
Anime Man. Thank you. Okay, and this is the Video Game Orchestra playing.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so sweet. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no
This
one
is another pretty good cover of Snake Eater.
No, this is a very good cover of Snake Eater.
Hmm.
I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through rain, and someday you feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, this trial to survive. But the day we see no in my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crown is the way I pray to you. I'm still in the dream, snake eater.
By the way, the new trailer for Punch Man 3 came out. Punch Man K3 came out.
In a
Oh, yes?
Hmm, looks promising.
Excellent.
So that was Video Game Orchestra. So we probably won't be able to see the trailer today, but we should hopefully see it before. And this is one of the hitches with starting the video all over again. So this next one is not anime, but it's actually a Disney song. Probably one of the few that I enjoy. Um, it's Hellfire from the Hunchback. There we go. So yeah, the song Hellfire performed in Latin.
Ah, yes. Not heard this before. This is entirely new for me.
Beata Maria, quis esse mihi anima, tam rectam ut qua iure gaudeam. Beata Maria, et iure me maiorem quam, lascivum vulgus eredi audeam. Nectitur et in me flagrando furios. Inigni, maligni,
Let me see. I'm gonna
octoribus
switch it up real quick.
adventec, furor.
Sorry about all these problems, folks. Hopefully,
Confutas managam et adic flavis agribus autina cuna manu predasi. Minister Frollo, attingera fugit. Quid? Duscum in cathedra invenitum, disparuit. Sed, quomodo. Aliut cura, abce carnifex, eam inveniam, etiam si opus serit audius lutetiae parissiorum prematione.
so yeah, even the dialogue got a little bit of Latin love there.
Very nice.
Aut mea, aut ligni, alterut riusas. Miserere mei. Sed aut preda mea, aut lidi, est.
Very nice. So the Scorpio Martinanus performing Hellfire in Latin. And for those of you who are hoping to hear the whole thing, I apologize. We do post all the videos we play on our Discord channel. If you want to join us there. And this is another long one we're going to skip a little bit. This is the compilation of Radiohead album in Rainbow, performed to the Mario 64 sound font. So while we have a chance, did you mention there's some other news about layoffs by Sony?
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, the downturn of economies is seeming to be more worldwide in the sense that, at least far more wide-reaching than one would think. This is fairly unexpected. Sony announced on Tuesday that it will lay off 8% of its global PlayStation workforce, which includes an estimated 900 employees. The company cited the changing industry landscape as well as the need to maintain the long-term sustainability of the company. And the layoffs, of course, will be implemented differently across its global operations.
Hmm.
However, Sony did reveal in its company email that U.S. employees affected by changes will be notified immediately. So um, they're definitely fast tracking the notifications of layoffs in the U.S. For the operations in the U.K., the PlayStation Studios London studio will close down. The Fire Sprite studio will see a reduction in the workforce, and other functions of the company across the UK will see further reductions. In Japan, a next career support program will be implemented. Other countries impacted by the decision will be contacted separately. The company also noted a period of collective consultation as a result of these changes, where select employees will be made aware of the next steps and notified before final decisions are made.
Hmm.
And this seems to be just an industry-wide thing. The article continues that the news comes after similar workforce changes across the tech and gaming industry in the past year. A GDC survey revealed in January that 35% of game developers surveyed were impacted by layoffs in the last
Nope.
12
Lost the
months.
first. Yeah.
Um, So, again, a GDC survey revealed in January that 35% of game developers surveyed were impacted by layoffs in the last 12 months, meaning either they were laid off, their colleagues were, or other teams or departments were.
I
So,
can't imagine what would cause that.
who the hell knows?
So, some short news. One Republic and Youngblood are going to be performing Kaiju number 8 theme songs. That should be exciting.
Indeed.
So we actually have the trailer for Kaiju number 8. We'll probably play later in the next couple weeks. All right, we're gonna wrap it up with this one. Oh, and there we go. Sorry about that. Okay. So we're gonna play another short one now. That was, by the way, from On Forward. Next one is it's called Chippy Chippy Choppa Choppa by Aoni. Alright, we can go off full screen for a while. Just to make sure the next video plays out. What else we got? Looks like we got the shoujo. I think it's a shoujo. Title. Sorry, I got distracted. The title. Anyway, I'm falling in love with you. Now has an anime coming up.
Oh, very good.
You know, we announced this on Thursday last week, I believe.
Has a trailer been released for it, or is that just a little too much to hope for this soon?
It's a little too much to hope for. There was another trailer that came out called Nina the Star Bride. It just got a teaser trailer. Um, but for the show, anyway, I'm falling in love with you. Not yet.
Gotcha.
Another series looks like it's coming out in July. Jiro Suikida's My Wife Has No Emotion manga. It's also getting an anime. And GC Staff just announced that Honey Lemon Soda is going to get an anime. Okay, so that was.
Shinji, crank that soldier boy.
Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. Just gotta punch,
So,
crank
Keldritch
it
Arts.
from left to right.
And they actually played the entire thing and they actually have the door open up the whole way. So,
This is easily the only reason I would listen to this song.
to see Shinji open up the door?
Yeah, I need a reason for it.
Shinji's going to be getting them gains after all this.
He'd have to keep it up. I don't think he will.
Well, he opens the entire door.
I got me so baby late. Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy? That Superman that now why me crank that soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier boy, I been it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that soldier boy?
Although, now that I think about it, I think that door might just need some work. It's a lot of cranking.
Yeah. We'll get a little WD-40.
Of course, this is Nerve. Pretty sure their response would be, well, the whole world's going anyway.
I believe this is the episode where the entire place got its power cut off. I can't remember why. But yeah,
They were adopting
Shinji
California
and
policies?
Hmm?
They were adopting California policies?
I wouldn't put it past them. By the way, the governor's but you know, we don't talk about politics on this show. By the way, the governor's getting Republican, and
I'm just speculating as to the state of the world in the series of Neon Genesis Evangelion. It doesn't sound like a beautiful place to live.
All right, Shinji, you did a good job. Once again, this is Keldrich Arts doing Soldier Boy until Shinji opens the whole entire door. So I never played Rainbow Road, but I hear it's not a fun level to race on. And someone
No, it's
took
quite
the
ominous.
yeah, someone took the music from it and played it. Is playing in a minor is Jules Conroy.
It sounds like it should have been this key the whole time.
Hmm.
It's quite the harrowing track
Hmm.
for those uninitiated.
I like how they switched the colors to Mario scheme to the Wario scheme, but still kept the M on it. The flames are a nice touch too.
Yes.
So yeah, Jules Conroy, who I guess this is another channel, Family Jewels. Oh yes, this one.
Uh-oh.
So this is Tour Studios BR7.
Greetings to whoever it may concern. I'm a Wario, the president, CFO, and sole proprietor of Wario Land, WarioWare, and Wario Banks Incorporated. Today has proven to be the toughest of all I have faced in both my economic and geopolitical ventures. In the wake of the Mushroom Kingdom Intelligence Bureau releasing the Wario files and the catastrophic media scandal that has followed its coverage, I feel it would only be right to provide the following information to my adoring public and most bitter adversaries alike. Despite the multiple international indictments, I have evaded capture again and remain a free man. In the meantime, I have completely liquidated my financial holdings into a private commodity fund, mostly through gross misappropriations and grand theft of my own treasuries, shortly before the release of the aforementioned incriminating
Oh
documents.
my.
In layman's terms, I am sitting on a gigantic pile of gold that I personally stole from myself in possibly the most heinous display of high-level corporate embezzlement in history. I digress. The absurd wealth this has provided me shall continue to ensure my personal safety in these difficult times. However, these holdings constituted most, if not all, of the operating capital of my businesses, undoubtedly leaving them in ruin for an insurmountable hell of their own for anyone under my employ.
Oh.
I will take this opportunity to convey to them a deeply personal message. It was unwise of you to accept employment from me, as I am a well-known, gigantic fraud and overall abjectly corrupt individual. Your predicament was avoidable, and I afford you no sympathy, but I do invite you all to remain loyal to me if, for some reason, you so choose. I will now address a sensitive topic: the condition of my headquarters and personal residence, Warrior's Castle. If you are listening to this message, then my plan has been successful, and you may rest assured that an invasion of my castle by armed forces has been quelled, as the message is set to only be broadcast in the event that my inner sanctum was penetrated and the litany of demolition charges throughout the castle detonated in response, hopefully killing as many troops as possible and trapping many more under the rubble. The next segment of my message is dedicated to Mario, the director of the Mushroom Kingdom Defense Department. To him I say, anyway, I should probably apologize to all of the citizens of my nation, Wario Land, as my actions will more than likely result in its outright dissolution. But I've elected to run out of time for this, so I leave you all with this statement. My passion for ill-gotten gains and mischief remains unchanged and possibly even redoubled. I hereby promise to resume my escapades at the first chance available and return to bring you more of what I have in store for the world. Thank you and have a rotten day.
Yeah, that's pretty evil. Thor Studios PR7, folks. Alright, I think this might be the last one we play.
Yeah, I
By
think so.
Skyway.
Nathan was in plays in high school. Me, I'm gonna play the imbecile who keeps choosing you even though you bite on yourself that you hate you. Everyone is better than me. I think everyone is better than me. Everyone is better than me.
Yay! Acceptance!
Yay!
Actually, is it me or was she a girl the whole time?
Oh, who can tell anymore?
Look what you've done, now I'm a mess. Today I even thought I'd wear a dress. It's beautiful, so smart, and no good for me at all.
Is he gonna propose to her?
I think he's just setting the record straight.
Hmm. Oh, that's not a good thing to do to a picture. Has he? Well, at least it looks like he cheered up. This was by Skyway.
Yeah, he seems Pretty chipper now.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna call it a night here. Sir, where can we find you next time?
Well, they can always find me on my Twitch channel at Coronavash. For the time being, I've been entered into a karaoke contest, so you can find that at let's see, karaokeaddict.org/2024/Nathan-Hall. And don't forget to vote for me daily. Where can they find you, sir?
They can find me here. This is pretty much all I got. I was hoping to go to a convention in Miami in May. Unfortunately, it might not be able to come to fruition, but there's always next time. Gotta reach for the stars. You can check us out on our Discord channel, our YouTube, to Rumble, Odyssey, BitChute, and of course our Telegram channel where we probably one of the more active places. So until next time.
Oh, before we do that,
Mhm.
I got my karaoke website wrong. It's karaokeko.org. All the rest is the same. So 2020/2024/Nathan-Hall. Anyway, that's my correction. Outros, please.
Okay. So until next time, this is Pedro Brian Rodriguez.
And I am Nathan Blackvash Hall. We are Post-Apocalypse, and this was the most boring anime podcast ever.